all have moments in our lives where there's something inside of us that tells us we can't keep going on the same way that we've been going. Those moments when we recognize that we're asleep on ourselves, that's where growth truly takes place. Welcome to the Growth Mindset Summer Series. My name is Gerren Sprauve, and I am honored to kick off this 12-week journey with you. Together, we're going to explore healing, courage, joy, purpose, rest, and all of the simple truths that shape our lives when no one else is watching. But first, I want to talk to the part of you that knows it's time to wake up. You see, life has its way of lulling you to sleep with routine, with busy work, with all the stories we've been told and the stories that we keep telling ourselves. But the truth is, there's work for you to do. And that work, it's not just tasks, it's inner work, it's soul work, it's legacy work. And that work, it begins now. Over the summer, you're going to hear from voices who have been through the fire and found wisdom on the other side. You're going to be challenged. You're going to feel seen. You're going to be reminded that healing and growth doesn't come from wishing, it comes from deciding. Deciding to be awake. Deciding to show up even when you're unsure. Deciding to take the step on this journey, like one step at a time. Over the years, I've found myself in spaces where I presented myself in a particular way, and the people in the audience perceived a measure of success. Have you ever been there? Have you ever been in a space where you have postured yourself in such a way where people look at you and they're like, awesomeness. Like they just love it. But you know deep down on the inside, something was wrong. I recall one time speaking on a stage in Traverse City, Michigan. I was speaking about business and about operations and ways to be successful. And at the end of my talk, a husband and wife walked up to me and they said, "We have a book for you to read. I don't know, something just told us we need to offer you a book." And I'm like, "Okay, great, sure." And they extended a book to me. And it's a book that I recommend to you. It's called Stunned by Grace. Now, speaking at a business conference and receiving a book about grace from someone in the audience didn't seem quite aligned, but I was open. I received the book, and as I opened it on my way back to Florida, it was everything that I needed. I just didn't know that I needed it at that very moment, but it was everything. I was open to a random stranger, and they gifted me the most powerful book that I needed at that very moment in time. That book, Stunned by Grace, unlocked me. It opened me up to finally, and I say finally, forgiving myself. Finally accepting grace. Finally realizing and acknowledging that I didn't have to know all the answers. I didn't have to do it all on my own. There was relief. There was an ease on my shoulders. I felt like a kid again in an adult world. Things changed for me as a result of receiving that information and making those shifts. There's another moment that happened in my life where a friend, again, I'm working with them on a particular project that they had. We're talking, having coffee, and they asked me several questions, and within minutes, I found myself crying. I mean, snotty nose crying. And I didn't understand what was going on. And I asked him, I said, "Who are you? Who are you?" Because for so long, I have had a veil up where no one could have gotten behind. And this person was finally able to get behind the veil. And I didn't understand why. I was angry. I was angry when they finally said to me, "Gerren, I'm a therapist." I got loud in that coffee shop due to the anger. But when I finally settled and I realized that this was the moment, that uncomfortable feeling that I was experiencing, this was the moment where I was to step into a different version of myself. I was awake now. And I offer this to you to let you know that you can take some subtle steps, and they're going to be powerful steps, to prepare yourself for what you're about to receive on this 12-week journey. This topic is about becoming awake. And there's a couple things that I will mention to you, a couple things that I will offer to you as a gift. One, be open. Be open to the people that are going to come in and out of your life. You don't know who has the gift you've been asking for. We're all on this earth at the very moment in all of the universe, like all of time, for a specific reason. And each and every one of us has a specific gift that we are to share with each other. And it may come from someone you don't know. It doesn't have to be a friend. Matter of fact, it may not even be your friends or the people that you have around you. Be open to that. Second thing I want to offer you is accept the uncomfortable feeling. Someone like me, I struggled with emotions and putting the right definitions on my emotions. Over the years, I made a lot of mistakes, created a lot of poor habits because I didn't know how to interact with my emotions. If you're someone like me, be okay with the uncomfortable feeling. Just sit still though. Don't run out and do anything crazy or anything off the wall. Just sit in that and feel it. Experience it. It's a gift to you. The more and more you can become in tune with your emotions, the better you will be at choosing and making awesome decisions. To be open, be comfortable with your emotions, like sit in it. And lastly, give yourself grace. You may not be where you want to be or maybe where you thought you should have been at this moment in life. Give yourself grace. Forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made, for the poor decisions that you may have made or the ones that you didn't. That may be something that's holding you back because you are looking at your life through a lens of perfection. And the truth is, none of us are perfect. None of us will get it right. Neither will you. And it's okay. You're okay. I want you to receive that. You are okay. And with you taking this first step, embarking on this journey of the growth mindset, can I assure you that at the end of this 12-week period, you will be transformed. You will be a whole new person, someone that you may or may not recognize, but I assure you, you will have a smile on your face and you'll be grateful for the fact that you took this journey. That's all I got for you today. This is going to be an awesome 12-week series. Trust me on that. Are you ready? Get set. Grow.